Hello my friend, my name is Miss Barbar and welcome to the Imagination Queendom. And last time we started working on the Prisma Cave, this beautiful area where we made a kiddie coaster. We started laying off the layout of the area, and today what I want to do first thing is find some brick design and do all the border, all the cleaning up. If we could have all the rock work and crystal work, that could be amazing. Then we can see to add some shops, add the station for the coaster, and everything that this area will need to come to life. But before that, let's get out, and I have a few things to show you. There's this little house that has propped up, that is just a little prop house. And I'm very proud to show you the start of the Paint Splash Mountain. Yes, you heard that right, the Paint Splash Mountain. I want to have like a splash mountain, and I can thank my friend Okidoki Sims for the amazing layout of this ride. And so with the Paint Splash Mountain, what will I do? Not right now. I want to work on the bridge and the underground area, but once that's done, what I will probably do in this episode or the next is get into a drawing software, and I think I can do a little time-lapse of me planning the build. I think that can be really nice. And where we will see your favorite Blanco girl just playing with the game, and I will take a screenshot and draw on top of that so we can know exactly what to expect from the build, from what it will look like, because it will be quite, as you can see from the side, will be quite a landmark from the area. Once you reach the castle, you need quite a landmark from the castle to get to that direction, and it closed that part of the park pretty well. I know there's a lot of room in the back, and who knows, maybe at some point we will get something, but I don't think so for now. So right now this will close the park as the first iteration of the park. As you can see, we have the trains going right through it. That will be really nice, and if I have a new area, that will be over there, and yeah, maybe expanding, but let's not get too much ahead of ourselves. There's a lot of things that I want to do in this park, so we'll see. But what I did, wait, let's wait. You want to see a cool view? Oh, perfect, I mean the good one. Look at the view. We can see the hotel in the back. We will see a lot of the park, so that is amazing. We're gonna see this little lagoon, so let's, with the color spinning, and that will be amazing. That will be amazing. We've got the splash, we've got, and so what about this? So we have some color spinning with some colored fountain, because this is the Paint Splash Mountain, and it's a fantasy park, so I can play with those. I can play with colored water, and well, I won't stop at the limit. The realism is giving up. The park is plausible, but not realistic. So we have some giant cocktails that look very nice, some colored lily pads to really, well, first it's to break a bit the edges of those rotating platform with a really nice gradient. And secondly, most importantly, it's also to, yeah, give some vegetation, bring some life to the place, and it's pretty nice. And speaking of pretty nice, at first I was just playing the view, and look at the view we'll get from the mountain. Also added a new train station that will be near for the Penterly Grove area. I think that's really nice. And let's see, there's two things that been added to the dark ride over there. First, I started playing a restaurant with a pretty cool view of the have the ride, so I think that can be really nice if I clean everything up and all of that good thing. That could be amazing to see, yeah, people coming and having fun. You can see all the cars. It's pretty cool, I can say. And if you don't care about seeing the cars and the people, I love the interaction. But you can see it by the little pond that I still need to do all the decoration. And by this little pond you can, well, enjoy the teacups. You need to do the queue on that and walk the terrain and all of that good stuff. As you can see, I have a lot to do. But like I said at the start of the video, I really want to continue to work on the Prisma Cave. I love the area so much, and maybe not finishing it today, I don't think that will be possible. There's a lot of work to do. But getting to a very good point where at least most of the rock work is done, that we have some path, that we have the station also done, well, the queue for this and this little building. I think it can be really nice. And like, once again, if you have any idea for the name of this ride, let me know. I know I want to call this the Crystal Dance, but beside that, I don't really know what I will do with the rest of the building and the name. I have some idea with the theme I did for the 2 entrance, but we'll have to see, and so I'll continue to work and I will meet you once we have something substantial in there. Let's go. Okay, and oh, look at that, my friend. Look at this, the Prisma Cave, it's really starting to come to life. We've got the bridges, pretty simple design using the plinth we made just there, and with the same lamps, with some fences. It's quite simple actually, with some more crystals, and that one need to be hidden, just like that. And so we have bridges, we have a little new soda shop, a soda little shop that is pretty nice. And I will have, I think, maybe an ice cream parlor there. That could be nice, a little ice cream shop. It could be really fun. Some little shop. Maybe I will do another thing. I will say I like those shop designs. They are pretty fun. Then we've got some toilets that are pretty simple as well, just using the same detail, having the water fountain as always. We've got the room for a restaurant, and I placed all the table and chairs. And the restaurant unit need just to find a design, but it looks already so nice with a green crystal, so we have the continuity, and so it's really nice. Oh, look at this. I'm such an happy woman right now. And we've got then the coaster that I still need to do the station. That not a lot has changed. Now we have some planks for the photo booth, and I still want to at least have to sign right photos, so still a bit of work to do, but and we'll reduce those. Still a bit of work to do, but it won't be much. It's the exit of the ride. Need to clean it a little bit, and as you can hear, there's some cave sound, so it really brings some life to the area, and that is amazing. And so yeah, some little rocks like that, that's what we need. And maybe I can even turn that one. Still need to do the bridges, do the fences, all that coaster area, and do the theming. Want to have a statue just in this plaza. I don't think I will finish everything today because I want to have... I think I want to have rough shops in there, have a little... rough shops? Or just rocks that lead to the... You know what, let's just have rocks. I think that could be nice. I have some little building over there. I have the gift shop that will take all of this room. And yeah, then I need to finish that area. Still do the building over there, do everything in there. We have a little water pool that is nice. And yeah, and we have the crystal dance flatride to do. And if you have any suggestion for that name, just let me know. And before I stop, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it's quite important. It helps me make those videos, and you won't miss a thing. Tell me also in the comment what you think. And leave a like or a dislike if you don't like the video, but we'll meet once we have more progress. Well, we've got one little shop and now the flatride area that is finished. Let's start with the latte love. Very simple coffee shop with a coffee mug. Use some coral pieces, if you want the name, the seaweed pieces to be exact, to make the smoke of the coffee. I really liked it. And maybe if I don't get into the ground it will be better. We have some brown crystal to add some variation and blend the shop. Little bit of a water pond. Can't really add effects because it's nighttime and they don't really work at night. Don't know why. For the water effect at least. And yeah, little latte love so you can have a coffee in the middle of the Prisma cave. And then we have the crystal dance, using once again those pieces to make the sign, quite a nice little sign with some crystals, some pentant crystals, and the ride is very simple. It's more, yeah, the mood of the ride. You're still in a cave having enter some music, just I cut it for the sake of the video, so after all the music, and it's quite popular as it seems. Forgot to add the right weight sign as I always do, and forgot to do on this one as well, and on a few on the western side, so yeah, I need to add those. I always forget to add those. We'll do that next time, but then let's get into daytime. Let's get yeah, 1 PM. 1 PM is nice. If we go out, we arrive at the Early Grove. And then I expanded this area a little bit. You can see we now have some trees, more coins as well. And as you can see, there's a little something in the background. There's a tree. And there's some buildings. Also did some hiding of the flatride, so now it looks quite okay. We'll probably close that. Just add some beams. But at least now the sightline is a lot better. It can be seen from far away from some point, so that's why not the same roof, and also why use a lot of pieces for something that is in the background. It feels the same way, and it's what matter. It's that, yeah, it does feel the same way. It's the same color, but now what I added, I talk about this restaurant at the start of the episode, and well, this is the restaurant in question, the Hook Fish. And it has no interior, but I want to work more on the flatride before making anything. And this building has a lot of interesting issues. First, there's the chimney piece. Let me get the head. This is just a big chimney. Then there's the sign that use, well, once again, the little sign pieces from the resort theme. And there's the fish. We have some, well, basic shapes, some font, more sign colored. We've got the village windows with that big roof that look pretty fun. And then we have some pineapple. And for the hook we have some fonts to make the hook. Some garage detail to look like some dried pen because, well, this interact with Sir Pumpkin's painted wall, so I wanted to have something that look like it's connected. And to make the archways I use the font, that piece, it's so useful, it looks so nice. I like some stones, we have some nice arches, we have some colored windows. Really give that playful vibe, that whimsy vibe that I love. We have some flower pots, we'll need to add the barriers and all of that, but it looks pretty nice. Then you have some flags. And the other cool thing about that, I will need to do the building on this side to some filler building to connect. But what it does, it fills the skyline quite well. You can see still the dark ride in the back. But well, this doesn't count, but you don't see much, and that's good. You still see the castle-like thingy structure. That is amazing. There's now some fences, there's some bunting all over to really give that vibe. And look at this view. Oh, look at this view when we had all the flowers and we have this pond complete. Oh, this will be such an incredible view. Look at that. And yeah, bit by bit the park is really getting complete, and we can have some nice view that we won't get for when the park is finishing this flatland bit of the ride. This won't exist once there's nothing left, and we have different paths for the restaurant with a path separation. It's really important to have some path separation. Really nice dining area with the shadows of the trees. It looks amazing. You can see the castle. We will have things over there. I was thinking, yeah, some pretty basic medieval buildings to fill the gaps. And yeah, maybe have a little something in there, some benches. Still planning the area a lot. And yeah, that's about it. Next time we will continue on this side. I think I want to complete this. We could look into making the planters. That would be very good. Besides that, if we go back to the Prisma Cave, what is there left to do is I want to have an ice cream shop there. Then I want to make the restaurant in there, that's very important. Make a gift shop in there. And yeah, some filler building and the queue. All the things related to the queue. I still need to have a statue. Don't know when I will do it and in what orders. But things are progressing quite fast in the park. Another thing I should really want to do is the station for this train station, all of this area, and customize the car, finish that platform. Lot of things that I need to do that I will do, figure out what I will have in there. And in the main street, what I have left is this corner that I really need to do some dresses for the main guns. Need to fill the arcade. We'll try to make some arcade machine, that will be very nice. And then there's this building that I really want to do. And I think what I will do for the next, just so we know what we are, is just to take the, no, not on this side, go there, do something like this, no, and then can it connect? Yes! Of course it will change, but what it can do is now have a functional railroad. So we can see the train go through, and yeah, let's see, let's go to nighttime. And we can have the start of the train going by. We'll wait for it to come. Is it coming? How far is it? Okay, it's coming. Let's... And let's see, how does it look? How does it look from the old? Is it fun to watch? Come on. Oh yeah, it's coming. We can see the lights of the train. Oh, look at that. That is nice. And on the exit, yeah, we will see the train come by, I think. It will add some life to the park. And even if the, well, most of the train is still subject to change, of course. You need to have all of this layout, have so much things to do. But at least we have some movement, and this will help to make the park feel alive. And also have guests moving. It's also important to have them take the train, to move. This will be cool. Anyway, my name was Miss Barbar. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I will meet you next time for more Planet Coaster 2 and more. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it means a lot to me. And I will see you next time. My name was Miss Barbar. Have a good day. I love you guys.